Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smackdown. I'm your host, commentator Nick. We are live here in New York City. It is the official go-home show for Smackdown. We are kicking off the show tonight with the undisputed double title women's championship contract signing. It was made official in the community tab on the channel earlier this week, and we have legendary Hall of Famer Trish Stratus to represent. So it has been confirmed this time by a WWE Hall of Famer that it'll be 2 championships on the line as Shayna Baszler faces off against Sasha Banks. The winner will walk out the undisputed champion. And here we go. Trish Stratus has requested for both champions to come out right now and sign on the dotted line and make it official. At first we have the new SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, out here. Then we got the returning legit boss, Sasha Banks, the original SmackDown Women's Champion, going into this entire thing, going into the WWE Draft, but she came down with an 102-degree fever, but now it's apparent that she's back, and she's looking to reclaim and be the champion on SmackDown. A very, very intense look from both champions toward each other. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. These two will go one-on-one at Summerslam in MSG. Very intense exchange of words, but the contract is signed, ladies and gentlemen. It's official. The match will indeed happen. This is exciting. Oh, wait a minute. That's the voice of course. Here we go. This chick. We got the Queen Charlotte Flair, ladies and gentlemen. The woman who sued the WWE to make her champion at the draft, and also the woman who lost to Shayna Baszler in the open challenge at the draft. Charlotte is requesting to be added to this match to make it a triple threat. Charlotte, newsflash, no one likes you. Like, come on, bro. I gotta agree with Shayna and Sasha in this matter, ladies and gentlemen. I do not want Charlotte messing this up. We are supposed to see a great match this Sunday between these two world-class athletes to determine who's the undisputed champion. Now Charlotte's in the ring and she's trying to get in the face of the two champions. This is just despicable. No one likes Charlotte, that's a damn fact. And here she is trying to insert herself into this situation as usual. What's new? Her and her father always doing things like this. And now Baszler taking the fight to Charlotte. Yeah, get her, Shayna. This is what she gets. Get her ass, kick her ass. Come on. Shayna gets her back in the ring, and now Sasha looking to join in on the beatdown on the queen, the so-called Queen Charlotte. Now, the bank statement locked in on Charlotte. The bank statement as Shayna Baszler looks on. And now the Queen of Spades looking at Sasha Banks and Charlotte. And now the Queen of Spades, Baszler looking to get Charlotte, locking her in the submission move. Both ladies locking in their submission moves on Charlotte Flair to send a statement to each other. It's almost like these two are communicating telepathically. They're not going to get violent towards each other until Sunday, but they are making sure that Charlotte does not join in on this matchup. And I don't blame them, ladies and gentlemen. I do not blame them whatsoever. And now Sasha gets Charlotte back to her feet. Now taking her and now places her on the table. What's Sasha thinking here? Sasha gets her. Hurricane water through the table. Oh my God. My goodness. Charlotte Flair going through the table. That's right, ladies. Get it, ladies. That's right. Girl power. Get it. And now throws her out the ring. But now Shayna and Sasha turning their attention to each other once again. Champion and champion. And wait a minute. The man, Becky Lynch. What's she doing here? The man is here, ladies and gentlemen. She's here in New York City. The man has just let her presence be known and felt. She wants next for whoever wins the championship at Summerslam. Becky Lynch wants next. Becky Lynch wants the SmackDown Women's Championship herself, and I don't blame her either. She was traded recently. And wait a second, that's the music of Ember Moon. There she is, there's Ember Moon, the woman who is scheduled to compete later on tonight against Toni Storm. It looks like she wants to come out here, and it looks like she wants part of this action between Lynch, Charlotte, Sasha, and Shayna. The women's division is heating up here on SmackDown. Ember is also letting it be known she's throwing her name in the hat. Wait a minute, that's Toni Storm. Toni Storm's here. Her opponent that's scheduled later on tonight. It's supposed to be Storm and Moon later on tonight in a showcase match. But it looks like we're getting action right here early on to kick off this show. Toni Storm assaulting Ember Moon before Ember Moon could even get a chance to attack Toni Storm. This could lead to a huge advantage and a huge big boot right from Toni Storm as Storm stares down to Becky Lynch. And now Storm, no, not this. Oh my good God, Storm Zero on the top of the stage. On that solid steel ground, on that ground. And now Becky Lynch and Toni Storm staring face to face. The man comes face to face with Toni Storm. The SmackDown Women's Division is insane right now, ladies and gentlemen. And now we cut back to Baszler and Banks. They're staring each other down too. They haven't gotten their eyes off each other because they are both focused. Who walks out champion later on this Sunday? Who will walk out champion? Who will be the undisputed champion? You've got a huge story here in the women's division that's brewing, ladies and gentlemen. Baszler and Banks happens this Sunday. Folks, it is time to kick off with some singles competition. Right here, we have an upcoming showcase match between two of the best mid-carders on SmackDown. We have John Morrison up first. John Morrison is here, and he's ready to go battle with his opponent, Braun Breaker, here tonight. John Morrison is going to be looking to beat the undefeated streak of Braun Breaker. Breaker has been undefeated thus far here on SmackDown ever since he came here and made his debut on the Blue brand. Can Morrison make an impact here tonight and take down Braun Breaker? Speaking of Braun Breaker, here he is now. Breaker has been undefeated ever since coming on to the blue brand. Like I said earlier, Braun Breaker defeated Drew Gulak 2 weeks ago, and then last week he defeated Mace. Braun Breaker has defeated both opponents in dominant fashion. We'll see what happens tonight with Morrison. Bell goes off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. If you're in the live chat, who do you got? Do you got John Morrison or Braun Breaker? Can Morrison break the streak of Breaker, or will Breaker remain undefeated? Breaker has been so dominant as of late here on the blue brand, taking out a couple of opponents like Drew Gulak and Mace. But now a huge clothesline by Morrison. Morrison taking down the big muscle head, but Breaker counters. Now Breaker with a strike, but Morrison counters, and now kick right to Breaker. Morrison gonna possibly look to end this early on. Can he get the win? Ref goes for the count, but no. Kick out at one, quick kick out. Braun Breaker gets right up. A huge clothesline levels Morrison. Goodness gracious. The freak strength of Braun Breaker is insane. This dude is a freak of nature, and he has those scary genetics. But looking for a roll-up, but Morrison counters with his own pin of his own. But now Breaker turns it inside out, and now kick out once again, and now kick out once again. Just numerous kickouts. These two world-class athletes going at it in huge elbow forearm smash right into the face of Breaker. And now all but Breaker levels CM Punk with a huge clothesline. Now Breaker gonna be looking to end this match with a huge spear. Breaker is stalking Morrison like a lion stalks his prey in the jungle. Huge spear by Breaker. Spears Morrison in half. His ribs could be broken. Morrison's ribs could be out of it. And now Braun Breaker looking to put this match away. Can he get the win? Going for the military press power slam, but Morrison counters with a huge DDT. What an epic counter by Morrison. Morrison is still in this match, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an epic battle between two of some great mid-carders here. And a huge moonlight drive right to Braun Breaker. Morrison with the moonlight drive. Could he be looking to put this match away and get the win? Going for the cover. Can he get the win on Breaker? Can he get it? Ref counts it. No, Braun Breaker kicks out. Breaker able to get the shoulders up. Morrison is in disbelief. And now Breaker, but Morrison comes with a strike. Huge kick taking down Breaker. Morrison is on the offense. Springboard moonsault. Oh my God. Look at the height on that moonsault. What a beautiful, picture perfect moonsault. And now a huge Spanish fly by Morrison. Spanish fly, one of his signature moves. Can he get the win? Breaker gets the shoulders up, barely kicking out. Breaker's streak is still alive. Morrison cannot believe it. He's got to stay on the action here. Morrison grappling Breaker. Looking Irish whip, potentially looking to finish up. Could he be looking for Starship Pain? And no, Breaker counters. And Breaker with another spear. Spearing him right in half like a car has just crashed head first into a tree. My God, Breaker may have just broken the ribs of John Morrison. Now lifts him up above his shoulders. Military press power slam to Morrison. My God, ladies and gentlemen, the brute power and strength of Breaker. Is it enough to put down Morrison? And yes, Breaker wins here tonight. The streak stays alive. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, just a dominant win once again. Morrison put up more of a fight than the other two previous opponents in the other weeks, but Braun Breaker has won again. Breaker is 3-0. Well, it seems the number one contender for the WWE Championship at Summerslam, Tommaso Ciampa, has just arrived here at the building. Later on tonight, he'll be face-to-face with the current WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. Folks, it is now time for some tag team action. It's time for the final semi-final matchup. In this match, we are about to find out who moves on to the finals. The Smackdown Tag Championship Tournament finals will conclude on the SummerSlam kickoff show this Sunday at SummerSlam. FTR are the finalists. They defeated the House of Black last week. This week we have three teams. We have Mustache Mountain, the Street Profits, and the Jurassic Express. The reason being for these three teams facing against each other is because we saw Tommaso Ciampa brutally assault and take down the Lucha House Party a few weeks ago on Smackdown, so they were forced to go to the hospital and they are not in the tournament anymore. So that left the Street Profits able to advance automatically to the semifinals. We have a triangle tag match right now. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, 3 hungry tag teams going up head to head. We have the Street Profits here too. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, world-class athletes here. They always love to party, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't blame them. But here tonight, it might not be a good idea to party as much. This is something serious. It's about the Smackdown Tag Championship Tournament. It's really serious. The winner of this match advanced. The Street Profits are ready, but you could tell they're still going to have a good time regardless. The Street Profits are here. The question is, are they here to stay? And what about the newly drafted Jurassic Express, the team that was drafted, a huge surprise entrant in the WWE 2022 draft from All Elite Wrestling? We have Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus here, looking to make an impact in their SmackDown Tag Match debut. It is their official first match on the blue brand. Can they do it here tonight? The bell goes off. Here we go, folks. A free-for-all tornado triple tag. We got action here. And now automatically we've got Luchasaurus going to the top of Tyler Bate. We got Chaos already breaking on this match, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to the top rope. We've got Tyler Bate in a predicament. And the Street Profits battling against Trent Seven and Jungle Boy. And here we got Luchasaurus. What's he going for here? Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner from the top rope right onto Tyler Bate, right on the neck. And here we go. We've got these three battling once again, and now Luchasaurus got him powerbombing him to the outside. That back going back first, bouncing off that floor. We've got just total chaos. A huge clothesline to Montez Ford. We got Angelo Dawkins and Jungle Boy blowing at ringside. And Luchasaurus, the big man, going to the top rope. No way, Luchasaurus. Could we look at that fly? Oh my God, flying clothesline. All that weight dropping down onto Tyler Bate. And now they're all back into the ring. And now he's got him by the throat. And now Trent Seven feeling himself. And Montez Ford and Jungle Boy still going at it. Huge military press spine buster to Tyler Bate. Bate rolls outside the ring. Luchasaurus is on fire in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Do the Jurassic Express have the advantage in this matchup? Possibly, especially with a guy like Luchasaurus on their team. Now Trent Seven power slam to Angelo Dawkins on the outside. And now could he be looking to get the win, going for the cover? No, Tyler Bate kicks out, but Jungle Boy, what can he be looking for? Jungle Boy looking to fly with the inverted 450, but no, Montez Ford got the knees up in a huge inverted moonsault. A huge moonsault, standing moonsault, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Now Tyler Bate with a standing moonsault of his own. And now we cut to ringside. Huge jumping DDT to Tyler Bate outside the ring. And now attacking the arm. Chaos is broken out at ringside once again. We got all 6 members. All the 3 teams are outside the ring. And now a huge scoop slam right on the ground to Tyler Bate. Bate taking some great damage in this matchup. And so is everyone else. And now Bate with a huge Tyler driver right on the outside of the ring to Luchasaurus. And things are broken out once again. All chaos in this tag match. All 3 teams putting their bodies on the line. All for a chance to become the new SmackDown Tag Champions against FTR at Summerslam on the kickoff show. And now Tyler Bate places Montez Ford on the table. What could we be looking for here? Kick to the gut, no. Tyler Bate, no. Oh my God, through the table. A Tyler driver through the table. And now we cut back into the ring. We got Bate and Seven looking to double team Luchasaurus, trying to take him out, trying to hurt him. 2-on-1 assault here in the ring right here. And now huge leg drop. Trent Seven looking to get this win. Can they get it? And Luchasaurus kicks out and stays in it. But now, Angelo Dawkins looking to get back into the ring and looking to get back into this fight. And we see all chaos has just been in this matchup. And Trent Seven get the win. And Luchasaurus kicks out again. But a huge spiral tap. Bate has connected with a spiral tap right onto Angelo Dawkins. Referee goes for the cover. Can Bate steal this? And yes, Mustache Mountain steals this win with no one else looking. While everyone else was distracted, Bate picks up the win, the pinfall victory over Angelo Dawkins. Mustache Mountain, ladies and gentlemen, are going to SummerSlam, and they've got a date with FTR. Can you imagine the classic tag match we're about to witness at SummerSlam? McIntyre has just assured Regal that he will be walking out as WWE Champion this Sunday. This feud between McIntyre and Ciampa has gone all over the place, but wait just a second, ladies and gentlemen. There's some commotion at ringside, commotion in the crowd, and there's Randy Orton. Randy Orton once again, he's here. This time, he's on his home turf. This time he's on SmackDown. If you missed Raw, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Karrion Kross take advantage and unleash an assault on Orton with a distraction from Scarlett. Orton is calling out Karrion Kross once again, and this certainly is not Karrion Kross, and this is a pleasant surprise. I'm sure Randy Orton was not expecting this, and I wasn't either, ladies and gentlemen. This here is Austin Theory. I wonder what he's doing out here. Probably not a good idea to come out here when there's an angry, pissed off Viper in the ring waiting for Kross. Theory actually believes that Orton is not the right man to represent SmackDown. Theory believes that he should be the one to face Karrion Kross. Yeah, Theory, I'm not so sure about that, man. I think you're getting a little too ahead of yourself, and now you step into the ring. Probably not a smart idea, Mr. Theory. Theory right now is in the presence of a very angry and pissed off Randy Orton who is looking for Karrion Kross. Not Austin Theory. Wasn't expecting this guy, but he was expecting Kross. And here Theory goes in a huge RKO. The three most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. RKO to Theory. Well, night-night Theory. It looks like it's bedtime for Theory. He's going to go to sleep after that one. He throws him outside the ring. Orton with a vicious RKO. Orton is playing no games here. Wait a second. Orton was expecting Kross, but instead he's getting Scarlett. Kross's mistress, Scarlett Bordeaux. Orton may not have expected Karrion Kross, but he's getting someone that knows Karrion Kross very well, and potentially Orton may want to send a message, or vice versa. Maybe Scarlett wants to send a message to Orton. After all, Scarlett was the one who caused the distraction on Raw that led to Kross locking in the Kross jacket on Randy Orton for that show. I mean, Karrion Kross annihilated Orton on Raw, and that was thanks to Scarlett. So I wonder what Scarlett has to say. Scarlett is not really saying much of anything, and she gets in the ring. And Orton, RKO! Oh my God! RKO to Scarlett! My goodness, Orton with a brutal, intense message to Karrion Kross's mistress. Kross may not be here tonight, but that doesn't matter. Everyone's getting an RKO. Theory gets an RKO, and even Kross's mistress, Scarlett, just ate an RKO. Scarlett is knocked out. The Viper is unhinged. The Viper is ready for SummerSlam, folks. What's going to happen? when Orton represents SmackDown and Cross represents Raw at SummerSlam? Are you Team Red or Team Blue, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know.
With my feet, stomp my heat, pump the streets, jump. You don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, pump in the streets, jump. Yeah, you don't want war. My feet stomp the heat, pump the streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, pump in the streets, jump. You don't want war. I knew the time when I was wanted.
It's now time to get into some women's action, ladies and gentlemen. We start off with Toni Storm, the women who attacked Ember Moon earlier tonight. We got in a bit of a conundrum, and speaking of Ember Moon, wait a minute, there's Ember Moon right here, but Toni Storm doesn't realize it. Ember Moon is coming down to the ring and going right after Toni Storm, wasting no time. They didn't even get their full entrances in. Ember Moon is ready and already taking the fight to Toni Storm, but Toni Storm fighting back, but Ember Moon now counters. Ember Moon is taking what Toni Storm did to her earlier personal. She's taking this very personal, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're back, we cut into the ring, a huge kick to Toni Storm. Ember Moon taking the fight to Toni. Ember Moon is not going to take lightly what Toni Storm did to her earlier tonight, hitting her on top of the stage with a Storm Zero, and then immediately having a stare down with Becky Lynch as Toni Storm slams Ember Moon right into the barricade, and now right into the ring post. Oh my god, the face just bouncing right off that ring post. That is solid steel LED, ladies and gentlemen. That hurts. That hurts like a you-know-what. And now Ember Moon slamming her face right into the barricade, and now back into the ring. This is just a straight-out brawl. It's like a mugging. Ember Moon is trying to get her food back from Toni Storm. Toni Storm is trying to eat at where Ember Moon eats, at that dinner table. And now Toni Storm looking to set up. Could she be looking for the Storm Zero? Looking, going for kick to the gut, but no, Ember Moon counters. Ember Moon with a huge counter, now kick. Now Ember Moon going for a combination of kicks and a kick right to Toni Storm. And now Ember Moon looking to drag Toni Storm. Can she get her to the center of the ring? Ember Moon could be looking to close in on this matchup. Can she get a big victory here over Toni Storm? Going to the top rope. Could Ember Moon be looking to put this thing away? Could she be looking for that Eclipse? Going to the top. Eclipse, and oh my god! Toni Storm catches her in midair with the German suplex. She caught her and turned the Eclipse into a suplex. And now Toni Storm throwing her outside the ring. Now they're outside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. All chaos has broken out in this matchup, as if it already wasn't chaos. But now Toni Storm, oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Toni Storm, no, 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 no. Oh my god, a powerbomb right onto the barricade, spine first. Jesus. Damn you, Toni. Damn you. Screw you, Toni Storm. Screw you. And now kick to the gut and Storm Zero on the ground. Oh my god. This is so bad for Ember Moon. Ember Moon is just taking so much punishment. Storm now getting Ember Moon back into the ring after brutalizing Ember Moon on the outside. And now Toni Storm setting out. Could she be looking for another one? Kick to the gut. Ember Moon's got a lifeless body right now. Another Storm Zero to Ember Moon, putting the nail in the coffin, or the casket, whatever you want to call it. Now Toni Storm going for the cover. Is that it? Could that be it? And yes, Storm is victorious. Ember Moon is out. Ember Moon is knocked out. We need the paramedics out here. We need some doctors. She's just taking an ungrueling amount of punishment from Toni Storm here tonight. Toni Storm sending a brutal message to the SmackDown Women's Division. Toni Storm may just be the one who's next, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. The stakes were just raised so high to a level we can't even fathom, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be Bobby Roode taking on Dolph Ziggler in a steel cage match at Summerslam with Dolph Ziggler's legendary career on the line. Some very, very high stakes, but we've got to move on because it is now time for your main event. It is time for your big match, big money contest of the evening. We've got Andrade Ciampa. Andrade will be facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles. It is the last and final US qualifier match we saw over the past number of weeks. We saw Johnny Gargano move on to SummerSlam. We saw Samoa Joe move on to SummerSlam. And last week we saw Ricochet move on to SummerSlam. This week, either AJ Styles or Andrade completes the pact. Fatal 4-Way US Championship. The vacant US Championship will be on the line. It'll be suspended high above the ring in a ladder match between these 4 participants. But the 4th participant has to be revealed right now. It'll either be Styles or Andrade. And that is what hangs in the balance, ladies and gentlemen. The vacant US title will be suspended above the ring, hanging from the ceiling. One of those 4 competitors will have to climb to retrieve it. The bell goes off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of the very best here on SmackDown going at it. We've got Andrade and AJ Styles, 2 of the best wrestlers, 2 of the best professional wrestlers on the whole planet. And now Andrade already with the huge arm drag from the top rope. You know this one's got pro wrestling written all over it. We got Styles and Andrade, 2 world-class athletes. Snap suplex right onto Andrade. Who do you got, ladies and gentlemen? If you're in the live chat, you got Andrade or AJ Styles. Who moves on and becomes the 4th man to be in the Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam, where the US title will be suspended high above the ring. And we got AJ Styles with a leap for a huge dropkick to Andrade. And we've seen Andrade have issues. We saw him last week interfere in Rey Mysterio's match against Tommaso Ciampa. Andrade sent a huge message to Rey Mysterio saying, "This is war." But here tonight, he's not going to be worrying about Rey Mysterio. He's going to worry about AJ Styles and go to war with a huge Hurricane Rana. Andrade on fire here early on, but Andrade has to go to war tonight with AJ Styles, not Rey Mysterio. A huge snap suplex to the phenomenal one. AJ Styles, of course, looking to get some gold back around his waist. Would be cool if he could do that. He's been in a drought as of late. Looking, and he gets propped on top. What can Andrade be looking for here? Andrade got AJ Styles. And oh my god, huge bulldog from the top rope. My god, Andrade's on fire in this matchup. And now, the referee going for the count. Can he get it? And no, AJ Styles with a kick out. The phenomenal one is going to need to take more damage to be put away. AJ Styles now been on top of his offense. Now striking combination. Huge exploder suplex. The leg trapped exploder suplex right onto Andrade. AJ Styles could be looking to get back into this matchup. AJ Styles, what we'll be looking for here, looking to go outside towards the apron. Springboard 450 splash onto Ciampa. And now going for the cover. Can he get the win? Ref counts. And Andrade gets the shoulders up now. Andrade back on the offensive end, trying to keep on the attack on AJ Styles. And wait a minute, Andrade looking to use, hey, that's a familiar submission move. The lasso from El Paso, used by the late great WWE Hall of Famer Eddie Guerrero, Andrade's hero. And he's using that submission. Could he make the phenomenal one tap out, ladies and gentlemen? Can AJ Styles stay in this? This iconic submission move is locked in. Can he get the win with this? And AJ Styles gets out of the lasso from El Paso. And now AJ Styles looking to punch Andrade. And now looking to lock in a submission of his own. AJ Styles with the calf crusher. Calf crusher locked in on Ciampa. Can he make Andrade tap out now? Andrade is the one on the receiving end now. Andrade may be in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Will the phenomenal one get a submission victory here tonight over Ciampa? And Andrade already resisting, trying to get out. And yes, able to escape that submission move. And now turns him inside out. Oh, huge DDT right to AJ Styles. And now Andrade, what could he be looking for here? Looking to stalk AJ Styles. Calling him to wake up. Cartwheel Pele kick right to the face. of AJ Styles. Andrade could be looking to put this one away. Andrade's on fire. Seeing almost one of the best wrestlers in the world. Could he get a win here tonight over AJ Styles? Going for hammerlock DDT, but no, AJ Styles resisting, looking to stay in this. AJ Styles countering, punching the gut and stomach of Andrade. I know AJ Styles with the phenomenal combo strikes, the huge clothesline levels Andrade. AJ Styles on fire, looking to get back into this matchup. Now AJ Styles stalking Andrade. It's his turn. AJ Styles looking up, trying to get momentum from this crowd here in NYC. Looking to stalk his opponent, gets him up. Huge Ushi Hiroshi right on the back of the neck of Andrade. Maybe AJ Styles can be the one to put this one away. AJ Styles looking to capitalize potentially. Could he be looking to set up? Could he be looking to finish up this matchup? AJ Styles setting up Andrade. What could he be looking for here? Gets Andrade and a huge 1916 to see it almost. Could Styles be looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup? Going for Styles clash, but no, Andrade counters. Andrade with a huge kick, and luckily he gets to escape and counter the Styles clash. Andrade could be looking to finish it on this matchup, looking to drag AJ's body to the center of the ring. Andrade could be looking to set up here to put the finishing touches. Wait a minute, Rey Mysterio. That's Rey Mysterio. Andrade is in disbelief. He's looking right into the face of Rey Mysterio. Oh no, AJ Styles is back to his feet. Mysterio gets off the apron. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm to Andrade. Phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles connects after the distraction from Mysterio. Can he get the win? And yes, AJ Styles capitalizes and moves on to SummerSlam. The Phenomenal One is the final wrestler for the Fatal 4-Way of the US qualifiers at SummerSlam. We've got Gargano, Joe, Ricochet, and now Styles. And Rey Mysterio sends a message right back to Andrade. Rey Mysterio getting a little bit of payback on Andrade. Rey Mysterio sending a message that if you want to fight me, I'll fight right back. Mysterio causing a distraction for Andrade to lose, just like Andrade caused the loss last week. But Samoa Joe, speaking of Samoa Joe, after AJ Styles is celebrating, Samoa Joe's out here. The Samoan submission machine assaulting the Phenomenal One. Samoa Joe is another wrestler in the Fatal 4-Way. He's joining AJ Styles along with Gargano and Ricochet. And now Samoa Joe got AJ Styles up. Samoa Joe powerbomb to the outside on AJ Styles. Goodness, good God. Samoa Joe sending a powerful message ahead of SummerSlam. Wait a minute. The one and only Ricochet off the ropes. Clothesline to Joe. Jumping clothesline. Ricochet taking the fight to the big man. Ricochet is here to stay. And a huge Phoenix splash off the ropes. Ricochet is on fire, ladies and gentlemen, taking out Samoa Joe. Now throwing him out the ring. Ricochet is also ready for SummerSlam, the one and only. Could he be the U.S. champion? Wait a minute, there's Gargano. Gargano now. Oh, hitting him right in the midsection. DDT. My goodness, Gargano laying out Ricochet now. This is insane. Utter chaos has broken out. Is this a preview of what we're going to see at SummerSlam in this Fatal 4-Way match? One man needs to walk out as the new U.S. champion. Gargano knocking Ricochet off the apron. What is Gargano doing? Gargano, wait, he's going outside the ring, and Gargano, he's looking for something. He's looking for a weapon. Gargano, what is he doing? He's got a ladder. Gargano's got a ladder, and he's placing it in the ring. Gargano has that ladder, and he's setting it up, placing it in the center of the ring. What is Gargano thinking here? And Gargano, he's climbing the ladder. Is he gonna try and get that replica title up there? And wait a minute, AJ Styles getting in the ring, trying to stop Gargano. AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One's back. And now he's striking Gargano while both are on the ladder, teetering. And now AJ Styles, it strikes him off the ladder. Gargano taking a dangerous fall right off the ladder ahead of the Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam. And now Styles takes him and throws him out the ring. Now Styles gonna try and grab the replica title above the ring. Now Samoa Joe's back. The Samoan submission machine's back. Now Samoa Joe attacking Styles once again. Samoa Joe aiming all his attention at Styles here. These two former bitter rivals are gonna reignite their feud once again. And he pulls him down right off the ladder. Powerbomb off the ladder from Joe. And now Joe takes Styles. Now Irish whip into the corner. Samoa Joe grabs him, gets him up on the turnbuckle. Now Samoa Joe, no, not this. Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster to the Phenomenal One. My goodness, what a message that has just been sent by Samoa Joe. There's an entire path of destruction all around the ring due to these four, but mainly Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe looking around. What could he be looking to do here? Samoa Joe's just taking out AJ Styles, and now he's going to taunt and play with the crowd. The Samoan Submission Machine is climbing that ladder, and he's going. Could he be looking to go and grab that replica title? He's grabbing it. He's grabbing at the title. Samoa Joe, could we be looking at this scene this Sunday at SummerSlam? Is this what we are going to see? Are we going to see Samoa Joe as our new United States champion, ladies and gentlemen? This is insane. Styles is down. Gargano is down. Ricochet is down. The Path of Bodies, everyone's down except Samoa Joe. Is this what we can expect at MSG in this Fatal 4-Way Ladder match? Who do you got, ladies and gentlemen, to win this match at SummerSlam? Will we see what we are seeing right now? Will Samoa Joe be the victor? Andrade is absolutely irate, ladies and gentlemen. He wants Rey Mysterio, and he wants him bad. Well, it's time for that face-to-face confrontation, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. We all know what happens when two people who are about to face off at a major pay-per-view. We know what happens when they come face-to-face before the event. We got WWE Champion McIntyre out here right now, and he's looking for some pay. He's looking to take down Ciampa. Ciampa has taken down numerous wrestlers over the past month. Ciampa has attacked Jeff Hardy. He's attacked the Lucha House Party. He's attacked Akira Tozawa. The attacks just won't stop. Well, Drew has called out Tommaso Ciampa, and it looks like Drew's gonna get his wish. There's Ciampa, and he's speeding, making a beeline right for the ring, right for McIntyre. Here we go. Champion and challenger going at it already. Going here. It was supposed to be a face-to-face confrontation, an exchange of words, but it's just resorted to violence instead. And who could have expected this? I mean, I expected this clothesline over the top rope. McIntyre's on fire. The champion may have just gone the best of the challenger. Ciampa, will he get back in the ring? Taunting right at the face. Ciampa points right at McIntyre. Is Ciampa going to get back into the ring? Will the Blackheart get back into the ring? And oh man, here we go. Just getting off. Ciampa's going to walk away. He's just going to walk away from the crime scene. He's going to save his energy for the pay-per-view. And wait a minute. That's at the top of the stage. That's the Hardy Boys, the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are here, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff and Matt are here, and they're saying no, no, no to Ciampa. They're not going to let Ciampa escape right here. Jeff Hardy was assaulted by Ciampa 2 weeks ago on Smackdown. They are not going to let Ciampa escape this so easy. Ciampa has nowhere to run right now. He's got the Hardy Boys on top of the stage, and he's got Drew McIntyre, the champion, in the ring still. What is Tommaso Ciampa gonna do? He can't go anywhere. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy telling him, we got Drew McIntyre's back, and now Ciampa's gonna make a beeline for the ring again. Ciampa, oh, he gets met with a Claymore right to the challenger. A Claymore to Ciampa. McIntyre sending a message, hitting him with the boot. McIntyre now throws Ciampa outside the ring. The Scottish psychopath is on fire, and wait a minute, Ciampa just got right back up to his feet. What the hell? This dude's a psychopath. This dude is still standing. My God, ladies and gentlemen, Ciampa is not intimidated. He just got hit by a Claymore, and he's up already. Ciampa and McIntyre are going to go to war and do battle in the main event this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Who will walk out of Madison Square Garden as the WWE Champion? Will McIntyre retain the title, or will Ciampa become the new champion? Will he bring Goldie home once and for all, or can McIntyre save the WWE from the psychopath that is Tommaso Ciampa? It may take a psychopath to take down another psychopath, but Drew McIntyre is on fire here tonight, hitting a Claymore. The champion is ready for Summerslam. The question is Ciampa ready? Is the Blackheart ready? He's attacked all these guys in the past few weeks. He even attacked McIntyre a couple weeks ago, but he has to go face to face with McIntyre at SummerSlam. The Hardy Boys got Drew's back here tonight. They had Drew's back for backup, and we're about to go off the air, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me here tonight. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. SummerSlam is the very next episode. Wait a minute, Aleister Black out of nowhere with the huge black mask to Jeff Hardy. What the hell is this all about? Aleister Black with a black mask to the charismatic Enigma. Black with the huge statement said to Jeff Hardy, but the question is why? Why is Aleister Black doing this at all? Here we go. The rest of the House of Black, Brody King and Buddy Murphy, the two other members of House of Black, surrounding Jeff Hardy right now. Matt Hardy left the arena, so he's not aware of this attack. Matt Hardy left, and Jeff Hardy left the other way. He was going towards the stage, but the House of Black are here, and they're surrounding Jeff Hardy like a bunch of wild dogs, a bunch of wild heathens. And now Brody King gets Jeff Hardy up, gonna pick apart the scraps of Jeff Hardy, and now a huge sit-out pile driver right on the ground. Oh my God. Screw you, Brody. Screw you for dropping him on his head on the ground like that. And now Murphy's Law right on to Jeff Hardy, right on the ground. This is just sickening. This is despicable. This disgusting attack on the charismatic Enigma. What is this all about, ladies and gentlemen? The House of Black have just taken out one of the greatest wrestlers of all time in Jeff Hardy, one of the fan favorites. The House of Black have taken over, and they have just taken out the charismatic Enigma. Folks, I don't know what to say in regards to this attack. We'll provide an update, but make sure you don't miss SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.